Hi, Teresa from Anjurisa here. In today's video, we are going to make a zipper tote bag. It's spacious, has a front pocket, and even an inside pocket. Perfect to organize your things neatly. This project looks advanced, but don't worry. I'll guide you through every step. So even if you're a beginner, you can follow along confidently. Let's start with the materials. I recommend using heavyweight fabric like canvas. For the lining, choose a lightweight fabric to balance the thickness. You'll need fabric for the main bag, front pocket, lining fabric for both the bag and the pocket, fabric for the handles, the accessory panel in front of the bag, and don't forget interfacing. This helps make the front panel nice and sturdy. If you don't have interfacing, you can also use a piece of canvas or any scrap heavy fabric instead. Let's begin with the handle. Fold the fabric in half lengthwise and press it. You'll see a crease line there. Now fold both raw edges toward that crease so the raw edges are hidden inside. If you want a quicker option, you can always use webbing or bag straps that are already finished. Perfect when you don't have enough time or just want a simple way. Once your handles are ready, top stitch along both sides to keep them flat and professional looking. When top stitching, use a matching thread color. You'll need two pieces for the handles, one for each side of the bag. Next, let's attach the handles to the main bag fabric. First, mark the center of the fabric on the short edge. From the center, measure 2.5 inches to the left and 2.5 inches to the right. Then from each of those marks, measure 2 inches down. That's where we'll place the ends of the handles. Place the handles right on those marks. Make sure they're not twisted and secure them with clips. Then sew them in place. Now let's attach the front accessory panel. Fold the long edges of the panel fabric about half an inch toward the center. This part will also hide the raw edges of the handle, giving the bag a neat finish. Then insert your interfacing into the middle section. To use fusible interfacing, make sure the glue side faces the wrong side of the fabric. Then press the iron gently. Don't slide it, just press and lift so it sticks evenly. Once it's ready, mark a line about 1.5 inches from the top edge of the bag fabric. Place the front panel right on that line. This next part is optional, but I love adding a decorative label on the front. It gives a personalized touch to your bag. Now sew the front panel. This will hide the raw edges of the handle beautifully. Repeat the same step for the other side of the bag. Just skip the decorative label this time. Your bag fabric piece should now look like this, nice and clean with the handles attached. Now let's make the front pocket. Place your pocket fabrics right sides together and sew along both long edges. Turn it right side out, press it, and top stitch along one of the long edges. That will be the pocket opening. Find the center of the pocket by folding it. Then, draw a line right in the center. This will help us divide the pocket into 2 compartments later. And sew along the sides and the bottom. Then sew right on the center line you marked earlier to create 2 compartments. And there you go, your front pocket is done. Let's move on to the inside pocket. Fold the pocket fabric right sides together and sew all around, leaving a small opening for turning. Trim the corners. Turn it right side out. And press. Top stitch the edge that doesn't have the opening. That will be the top side of the pocket. Take one lining fabric piece and fold it in half to find the center. Place the pocket right in the middle and sew around the sides and bottom. Leave the top open. Now your lining has a pocket too. It's time to install the zipper. Place the back outer fabric right side up, separate the zipper, and lay it right side down along the top edge. Then place the lining fabric wrong side up on top. So the zipper is sandwiched in between. Make sure the pocket side of the lining faces the zipper. Sew through all layers. Use a zipper foot for this part. It helps you sew close to the zipper teeth easily. Then flip the fabric right side out. And top stitch along the zipper edge. Now align both zippers together and insert the zipper heads. I like to use 2 zipper heads so I can unzip from either direction. If you're having trouble inserting the zipper head, check out my short video in the description. I show an easy trick there. Turn the fabric inside out. So the right sides are facing each other. Align the side seams near the zipper carefully and secure it. Sew all the way around the back, but leave an opening in the lining. This will help you turn it right side out later. The bigger the opening, the easier it is to turn the back. Now to box the corners, measure about 1.5 inches square from the seam line on all 4 corners. If you love sewing small bags, I've got ready-to-cut pouch patterns in my Etsy. You can find the link in the description. They're printable and easy to follow. Perfect for beginners who want to skip the guessing and get straight to sewing. Cut out the squares, open them up, and sew across to create the box corners. If you enjoyed this tutorial, support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and turning on the notification so you won't miss my next sewing projects. Turn the back right side out through the opening. Push out every corner nicely. Then close the opening. You can top stitch for a quick finish or use an invisible stitch if you want a neater result. Tuck the lining inside and your zipper tote bag is finished. It looks beautiful, functional, and best of all, you made it yourself. Thanks so much for sewing with me today. Happy crafting and see you in the next video.